So in the last session we have learnt about what is sine theta, what is cos theta, and what is tan theta. So today we'll be learning about the other ratios of the sides for the right triangle. So we have learnt about sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, and tan theta equals opposite by adjacent. And we have learnt about SOHCAHTOA formula. Now there are three more ratios. So one is cosec theta, which is hypotenuse by opposite. There is sec theta, which is hypotenuse by adjacent, and there is cot theta, which is adjacent by opposite. So by O, what I meant is their length of the side, and it's measured in centimeter, meter, anything, a centimeter, 8 centimeter, and these are the 6 trigonometry ratios that we have learned so far. And if you see, or if you already observed, that these three additional are nothing but related with the other ratios. For example, cosec theta is nothing but inverse of sine theta. Sec theta is nothing but inverse of this one. Tan theta is nothing but inverse of cot theta, or cot theta is inverse of tan theta. So we can write cot theta equals 1 by tan theta. We can write sec theta equal 1 by cos theta. We can write cosec theta equals 1 by sine theta. So in exam there might be very short question to find out, let's say the sides of the triangle is given. You will be asked to figure out what is the value of sine theta, what is the value of cos theta, and what is the value of tan theta. And it may ask you, let's say sine theta is given, find out cosec theta. Then you can easily apply this formula and find out the value of cosec theta. So another important thing, that sin theta, sin theta, cos theta, we are saying that, but these are short form. So if you want to know about the full form of this trigonometric ratio, then sin theta is actually written as sin theta. Cos theta is actually written as cosine theta. Tan is actually called tangent, tan theta, and cosec is written as cosecant theta. Sec theta is written as secant theta, and cot theta is said as cotangent theta. So this is just to let you know so that anytime if we are using these terms, you are not confused what is cotangent. By cotangent we will be basically referring to cot theta only. Hope that gets clear. Yeah. So in this we are going to cover what if two triangles are having the angles same. For example, for these two triangles, this is a small one and this is a big one. So, and the angles are same. This is also theta, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree minus theta. So, in that case, even the values of the trigonometric ratios would remain same if the angles of these triangles are same. So what is meant by this, since this is theta and this is theta, so let's say this is theta 1 and this is theta 2. So if I and we say that theta 1 equals theta 2, so hence we can say that sine theta 1 equals sine theta 2. So we'll be just try to prove this one by taking a very important trigonometry formula. So we know the property of similar triangles. So in that case, let's say we have two triangle. One is this inside one and we call it A, M, B, C, P, and so by the property of similar triangles, the corresponding sides of the triangles are proportional. By this what do we mean is basically AM by AB. So this is AM by AB should be equal to AP by AC. This we can easily write, right? And what do we know that AM by AP is nothing but cos theta, and if we say AB by AC, that is also cos theta. So these are, even the length of the sides are getting changed, but since the angle is same for both the triangle, the trigonometric ratios are not getting changed. This is a very important property of trigonometric ratios. I hope this is clear. So now we'll be learning about one problem which is very common and it frequently comes in the examination. So given tan A equals 4 by 3, find other trigonometric ratios. So when you would see any problem of trigonometry, the best trick is that you draw a right angle triangle. So we'll be drawing a right angle triangle. And what is given? Tan A. So let's consider this is A. So we are drawing a triangle ABC. So tan A is given 4 by 3. So we can easily say, right, that it can be written as 8 by 6. We can write at 12 by 9. So these sides can be in multiple of 4 and multiple of 3. So what do we know? Tan A is nothing but O by adjacent. So assume O equals 4k, can we write, and A equals 3k. Hence H can be written as 4k square plus 3k square, which can be written as 16k square plus 9k square. It can be written as 25k square. Hence it would be 5k. So we have got the value of H also. Now we can easily write down what would be the value of sin A. Sin A would be O by H, which is 4k by 5k. Hence we can write 4 by 5, and we can write cos A equals A by H. Hence it would be 3 by 5. That is tan A is already given. So we'll be moving to cosec A equals opposite to sin A, 5 by 4. There is sec A opposite to inverse to cos A, so which we can write as 5 by 3, and cot A, which is inverse to tan A, so we can easily write 3 by 4. Even though I have said that inverse of sin A, you can easily find that out by cosec A can be written as H by O, which is nothing 5k by 4k, which is 5 by 4. So this is how you can find the different trigonometric ratios if any trigonometry ratio value is given from there.